Hey everybody, what's up? On this video you'll find out how to launch products that people actually want to pay you for. Hey guys, what's up? Hernan here and welcome to this video. And in this video I want to talk to you guys about how to launch products that people actually want to buy, that people actually want to spend money on, that people actually want to pay you for. Because the reality is that I've struggled with that for a long time, and then I discovered this formula that I'm going to share with you, which has allowed me to launch products and trainings and whatnot that people really want to buy. With that said, don't forget to join the free Facebook group. It's completely for free. It's growing fast. It's amazing. We're getting, I don't know, in excess of 20, 30 new people in there per day, which is pretty awesome. And I'm, super excited of what's going on that group. So come and join us. It's completely free and there's a lot of good stuff in there. So let's talk about product creation, product generation, or product picking. So if you're, if you're an expert, if you're a coach or a consultant in something, there's a high chance that you can create a product, okay? That you can create a training product, that you can create something that you can sell to people. But here's the problem. The problem is that not because you know or you're an expert on something, people will actually be ready to pay you for, okay? Now, on the other hand, you might have an e-commerce store, and how do you find winning products? How do you find those products that people actually want to buy? And that was a problem that I had for most of my life as an entrepreneur. The reality is that I would have a great idea, and then I would try to go out and develop a product, would spend months and a lot of money trying to develop a product, and then I would turn around and offer it to the marketplace, nobody buy it. And I would say, wow, what's going on? My product is so great. Everyone should be just throwing money at me, but that's not how it works. So I want to share with you guys kind of some of my findings about what products you want to be selling to people, whether it comes to physical products or even training products as well. So the first thing that you always want to consider is that you want to have a pulse, your fingers on the pulse in the marketplace. What do I mean with that is that I have my team, one of my team members, one of her jobs is to go out there and find questions on forums, questions on Facebook groups, hot topics on BuzzSumo or Quora, those type of things that would allow us to see what people are needing, what are the trends, what are the wants, what are the problems that entrepreneurs are going through. So that's number one. You want to have your pulse on the marketplace, and that's so easy as to maybe yourself or having a VA going through forums and then maybe collecting 5 to 10 questions per week and then put them on the spreadsheet. So then you can analyze with something like a word cloud, and then you will know what are the main points, pain points, and what people are asking over and over again, because you would be surprised that people generally ask the same questions a lot of time. And that happens to me on the Facebook group and on this YouTube channel as well. So that is something that you want to consider. Those are indicators of really good products, or at least, if you already have a product in mind, really good angles to actually approach the marketplace with your product. So for example, let's say that you have a product on finances for entrepreneurs. Maybe nobody want to buy finances for entrepreneurs because they think it's boring, they don't relate to it. But if you find that on entrepreneurs Facebook groups, people are saying, how do I save more money for retirement as an entrepreneur? Well, that's an angle right there for an ad, or maybe for for a module, or maybe for a bullet point on your sales letter and whatnot. So that is really important, that you keep your fingers on the pulse on the marketplace to know exactly what people are asking. And number two, which is also really, really important, is that you ask. The Ask Method, or Ask by Ryan Levesque, is a really good book and a really good mastermind and method, because of the fact that all he does is ask questions in a really specific way and then let data tell him what to do. So the Ask Method is really important. If you really want to go ahead, get that book. I think I have a review of that book here on the channel, which I'm going to link somewhere here. But the main point is that you ask. Now, how I'm asking people is by doing a survey, and that survey goes out to all of my group members, from time to time, and then it goes out to my list. And then we implemented also with Semantic Mastery, one of my companies. With Semantic Mastery, we implemented the exact same modus operandi of having people answering that questions or those questions over and over again. And the reality is that we collected a lot of information in a relatively short period of time, and that allowed us to kind of set the path or the pathway all of 2019 when it comes to product development, which is pretty cool because if people are telling you what they want to buy from you, and then you just give it to them, and then you just email, and you package it nicely, and then you send an email, and then you make a lot of money, which is pretty cool. So there you have it, guys. 2 quick tips to always develop products that you want to do. I know that if you're like me, you're probably struggling with this because you think that you have a great idea, but that doesn't mean that the marketplace think that it's a great idea, which sucks, but it's also a learning opportunity for you and your company to actually go out and develop products that people want to learn and want to buy from you. So there you have it, my 2 tips. Don't forget to join my Facebook group or leave a comment or subscribe or like it, share it, whatever you have to do if you find this helpful, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye-bye.